10th grade's already halfway over. What a great year it's been at FM9.
What's even crazier is that it's already time to register for 10th grade.
Speaking of registering for 10th grade, we're here to help you guys make the process a little easier. Are you ready? Earlier this year, you have to do your 4-year plans on Career Cruising. If you don't remember your login, you should have a picture of the card with your login info on your iPad. Over the next 2 weeks, you should update any changes to your 4-year plans and submit your final course selection for 10th grade.
The selections you make and submit are very important, so please take your time and talk to your parents, teachers, and counselors before making any final selections. And remember to turn all of your stuff into your second period teacher on time.
At this time, you should have the following information in front of you.
The LISD registration checklist.
FMHS 10th grade course preference card.
LISD Career Center course selection page.
LISD course description guide. FMHS career cruising instructions for registration.
FMHS registration tips.
Important new information.
LISD endorsement declaration page.
Good luck and have fun.
Look at the LISD 10th grade registration checklist. Here you will find valuable resources as you navigate the Foundation High School Program, or FHSP graduation plan.
If you attended 8th grade in LISD, this information should have already been completed. However, we do ask for you to review these resources and complete the activities before registration.
Look down below to find the due date for the 4 things you need to turn in.
Hey Grace, what's the 10th grade course selection card?
The 10th grade course selection card allows you to pick your classes for next year.
This is what it looks like.
Oh my gosh, such it out.
I hope we have classes together.
Me too.
Have y'all filled out the career cruising yet?
Oh, I haven't done that.
I have. You know, Maddie, it's due soon, so you better hurry.
Also, don't forget to print out the career cruising barcode after you submit your 10th grade classes.
So guys, what are your endorsements?
Mine's in arts and humanities.
What are endorsements?
Well, there's arts and humanities, STEM, multidisciplinary, public services, and business and industry.
Arts and humanities is choir, orchestra, or band.
And there's also STEM, and that stands for science, technology, engineering, and math.
What about the last 3?
Well, multidisciplinary is when you advance in all 5 endorsements.
And public services is law, ROTC, education, and training.
The last one is business and industry, and that is information technology, manufacturing, and journalism, and public speaking.
Oh, okay, so mine is arts and humanities because I'm in band.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, don't forget to print out the career cruising 4-year plan.
Is that where we picked out all of our classes for freshman through senior year?
Yes, that's what it is. Now let's go over the 4 things you need to turn in.
This is the 10th grade course selection card.
This is the signed submission form from Career Cruising. When you print out this form, there will be at least 2 pages, and there will also be a barcode at the top.
This is the signed declaration of endorsement.
This is the signed 4-year plan, and when you print it out, it will be 3 pages.
I thought we went over the 4 things again.
You're on your own. Good luck. Bye. That update is so weird.
Hey, Abby. Hold on. Okay, almost done and sent. What electives did you pick? What do you mean? You know, on the course preference card.
What's the course preference card?
Didn't you go to the meeting with the counselors?
There was a meeting with the counselors?
Yeah, to talk about registering for 10th grade.
Uh-oh. I must have missed it. Fill me in.
Of course. I just so happen to have all of the papers with me.
I don't read.
Don't worry, it's simple enough. Now, this is the course preference card. Here's a pencil.
Thank you.
You can write your name, your ID number, your student cell phone number, and your personal email address. This is so the counselors can contact you over the summer if they need to make any changes. Now, this paper has all of the available classes to you as a 10th grader. Career Center card.
Ooh, more reading.
This has the courses available at the Career Center, so more than what's on the yellow card.
Like cosmetology and law enforcement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But not all of these are available to sophomores. As you can see, it labels which grades are allowed to take which classes. This is the course description guide. So it has all of the courses available at FMHS and the Career Center. On page 11, it shows the requirements for the FHSP with endorsement. So it shows all of the credits that you need to graduate. See, it has all of the credits that you need to graduate. English 1, English 2, 3, Advanced English, 4 math credits, Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and another math. 4 science credits, Biology, Chemistry, Physics, and another science. 4 social studies, World Geography, World History, U.S. History, and U.S. Government and Economics. Okay. You also need 1 PE credit, 2 language other than English credits, 1 fine art credit, and then 7 more elective and endorsement credits.
Oh, hey! I just wanted to say thanks so much for helping me out the other day.
Oh, no problem. I hope that you're ready to sign up for 10th grade.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Okay, just make sure that you don't forget about any upcoming meetings with the counselors.
No problem. Bye!
Bye!
Now let's take a look at what we talked about. This is the Career Cruising login screen. When we had an assembly with the counselors earlier this year, we received our login information. When you log in, this is what your home screen will look like. Notice how on the left in the list it says My Course Plan. Click on My Course Plan.
This is how your course plan will look. Notice how your 10th grade year is highlighted since this is the year that you are submitting.
To select a course, click on one box and it will pull up with all the courses you can take. You can search by discipline, cluster, or keyword.
This is the first type of blue dot warning that you might see. When selecting a pre-AP or AP course, this warning reminds you to read and agree to the pre-AP or AP contract.
This type of blue dot warning will tell you that there is an application required in order to take this course. Applications can be found on the FM9 website.
This is a red dot warning. This means that you have not completed the courses that are necessary to take that class.
This is what your course plan should look like once you are finished. Make sure that you have 8 courses selected for your 10th grade year. Remember, you can still edit your 11th and 12th grade years even after you submit your selections for 10th grade.
This is the graduation tracker. Make sure that you have planned to complete the required 26 credits to graduate.
In order to print your course request sign-off sheet, you will need to click on this print icon.
This is your course request sign-off sheet. Note the barcode at the top. Make sure your parent or guardian signs off wherever it says to.
To print the second required sheet, click on Print My Plan after you have submitted the courses.
Once you click on Print My Plan, be sure to deselect everything except for My Course Plan, and then hit Print Report in the top right-hand corner.
Once it prints, this is what your course plan should look like. Make sure that you and a parent or guardian both sign anywhere on the front.
I can't believe 10th grade is already coming up.
Yeah, same. This year went by so fast.
Dude, I don't know what classes I'm going to take.
Same, man. I have no clue how I'm supposed to register.
Well, you can look at the registration pack you got.
Really?
Yeah, the registration tips is on the first page and will help you register.
Thanks, dude.
This is the registration tips page. This will help submit your classes for 10th grade. It is very important, so be serious about it. In 10th grade, some classes will require you to do extra work or to fill out an application. For example, Chemistry AP. If you have signed up for a class but then find out you do not want to take that class, you can change that class by May 11th. With the correction, you will need a parent signature. Remember, you can only choose courses from the 10th grade course reference card. Courses with a bold and a star do count towards GPA. LC, local credit, means it does not count towards your 26 required graduation credits. 9-week and 18-week courses are listed separately. 2 9-week courses are needed to have 1 full credit. Please remember to count to 8 total credits. Please remember to include both students' cell phone and email on the registration card. If you do not plan to attend FMHS next year, fill out the registration card just in case. It is not possible to choose between fall and spring classes. It is also not possible to request for a teacher. These are your 10th grade registration tips. Good luck with 10th grade.
Thanks, so do you. Have y'all done the 10th grade registration packet yet?
Everything except the last page. What is the last page?
The last page is the LASD endorsement declaration page.
When's that due?
It's due soon. Check with the counselor.
What even are our endorsements? STEM, multidisciplinary, public services, business and industry, and arts and humanities.
Not sure which endorsement to choose? Here are some quick hints. If you are taking 4 social studies credit in addition to the FHSP requirements, you will earn a multidisciplinary endorsement. If you are taking 5 math classes, you can earn STEM. All students who have completed Algebra 1 in 8th grade and go on to complete 4 years of math in high school will automatically earn this endorsement.
If you take 4 AP courses, you earn the multidisciplinary endorsement. ROT students for 4 years earn the public service endorsement.
Band, choir, orchestra members for 2 or more years will earn an arts and humanities endorsement. Taking 4 credits of foreign language also earns you an arts and humanities endorsement.
If you earn 5 social studies credits, you get the arts and humanities endorsement. If you're on yearbook and newspaper staff for 2 or more years, you get the business and industry endorsement. You must choose at least 1 endorsement.
Remember, the 4 documents that must be returned on time are the signed 10th grade course preference card, the signed career cruising submission form with the barcode on top, the signed 4-year plan printed from the career cruising website, and the signed declaration of endorsement.
Hi, I have everything you need to register for 10th grade.
Please remember to let your parents know the counselors will hold a meeting on the day below.
The counselors will also hold working sessions for parents and students during the following times.
Woke up an optimist. Sun was shining.
Remember to be confident in your course selection.
Wow, 9th grade was really awesome.
Yeah, but 10th grade will be better.